Good luck, guys. Well, let's talk about the big O, Lake Okeechobee this week. The world famous Lake Okeechobee. All right, we out here dark and early this morning. Launched the boat. I'm looking on the graph, man. There's just like on site imaging here. There's structure scan. There's fish all over in this area. I don't know what it is, but we gonna fish and find out. I just know that's really bright in the morning. Just thought of something else that might catch them right here. The jerkbait. There's a bunch of fish on the graph. Non-scoreable bass. This was a bite. See that big old wake behind that thing? So if I do fish this area, you know, it's just a matter of like finding the pattern. Yeah, could they be on reed head spawning? We call them toolies in California. Here they call them pencil reeds or bulrush. So now when they open that lock over there, they're probably when they start biting. Smells fishy. All the years fishing, I don't know if I've ever caught a fish when you got a boat wake going by hitting the shoreline as you're fishing it. I don't ever seem to catch one. So it's like keep fishing a little bit longer, just see if you can get another bite. I see a bunch of birds working down here, and that's one thing I've got to do is it's a bass or a gar. First light in the morning, running around, you look for birds. There's just gar everywhere. I don't know if that was a... Why is it when I'm never looking, frickin' I get a bite, I can't see if it's a bass or not? We're gonna make a run down the shoreline. I wanna see if I can find any clumps of matted grass down here. So we're gonna just cruise the shoreline looking. These little patches of gator grass or primrose or whatever this is that's growing here. This is what kind of stuff I would caught them on last time. Non-scoreable. How do you get away from those right there? You know, maybe they might be in the back end of this thing if they're back here. I mean, that's like a spawn pocket for sure right there. Tilapia, tilapia, tilapia. Thinking if I do a hot lap through here and I get some bites, and they could be potentially in here, but I'm thinking fish like this they probably spawned a while ago. Just do a little finesse fishing on some of this stuff. I'm gonna spend some time trying to find some of this offshore stuff in these canals. Yeah, these canals, they just live in this canal 24/7. They don't migrate in and out. I wonder if that's bass fishing or crappie fishing. Well, yeah. That's good. Box I need in the truck. One more cast on that. And we got some sun. I'm actually gonna go over here and blaze down this bank and see if I can see any. There is a key to all this out here somehow. Right now they're in that midday funk. There is just miles of stuff here, isn't there? No bueno. Over there more. Lake Okeechobee. We're going out in the big pond now. I was thinking with the prevailing winds that we've had, there's like north winds, east winds. This east side was going to be a little bit clearer, but this is muddy. Oh, clump of isolated grass. Fishing some of the super shallow stuff. There's certain baits I'm just not going to throw right now, so trying to clear my deck off a little bit so I don't get as pissed off because I got rods tangled. So there used to be toolies like this out another quarter mile, half mile offshore. Shit. What do I got? Yeah, I got one. That would be a non-scoreable. That's not a gar. Coming to the end of the day, we got to run in before it gets too dark. Covering a lot of water. My first area that I had some high hopes for definitely was a bomb. We finally found some clean water. You know, you got to get up shallow to get it. We're in a 1 foot to 2 foot of water. You know, hopefully just be able to put trolling motor down and fish for a while in some areas and catch them. So I got an area that I can just hunker down and fish. Now whether I'm going to catch them or not, the ones I have caught today have been like 2.5, 3 pounders. So, not giants, but I'll take 2.5, 3 pounders. Okay, so here we are, day 2 of practice. I found one little area yesterday that had some bites. I want to expand and find more water. As much as I love the pit boss, that bunker hog right there, the Berkeley bunker hog, is a great bait for punching. Those fish could hunker down on these mats on the cold front. Ooh. I don't know if that was a bass or a gar. gar. Lots of gar. The gaho. The gaho. Little one. Okay. Right where it's supposed to be. Well, that part was right, so trying to find any isolated something they can get on. There's no grass. Maybe move back more in these canals than before, or is it just gonna be a bunch of little ones in here? This is good in here. Update. Well, had a few bites. Yeah, I caught one good one, swimming a jig this morning. But just trying to find areas right now, like this area that I'm in right now. We're back behind the line right now where the water is cleaner, but I'm not seeing a lot of fish. So I'm thinking a lot of them are done here. So that makes me think that maybe they've moved out to the outer edge. Even though the water's dirty, if you got a little bit of wind pushing on it, they might bite better. Just got to keep hunting. I believe it's, you find an area they're in. We're getting ready to bail out of here and go find some, the next section. Mr. Cameraman back there looking at Tinder or whatever he's looking at. And totally missed the shot. Way to go. With that wind shifting out of the north and blowing that hard, it pushes a wall of water down the lower end of the lake. The water up here gets shallower, water down there gets deeper. If there's anything out here, that's super shallow. Sandbar right here. Well, right now we're stuck. Oh, might be getting out and pushing. It'll be a lot easier. Bend it back out. We're gone. The same shoreline I caught them on years ago. Okay, so outside edge. Coming right there. Spinnerbait. All right, so we're getting ready to head in. Day 2 of practice is done. I don't know if I just figured something out here in the last half hour. I just caught a couple big ones. They're on the outside edge, so the cleaner toolies out, main lake stuff. Yeah, it's got my brain spinning now. But the cold front, I'm not sure how they're gonna react, but the spinnerbait, so I picked up earlier today, I caught one, didn't fish it much longer. Picked it up late today, and I just caught 4. So at least I figured maybe a little something out. So if I can't catch them in, I'm gonna come out the outside edge and throw spinnerbait and see what happens. Here we are, day 1, Bass Pro Tour, Lake Okeechobee, getting ready to go out in a little bit. It was 68 degrees when we got up this morning, and it's supposed to keep dropping. It's supposed to be like down to 60, 62 degrees here the rest of the day. There's a bite going on somewhere else. Bass Pro Tour, we're flexible in where we can launch in extreme conditions with the wind blowing the way it's supposed to blow. 3/4 of the field is going to launch somewhere else. So what did I miss? Oh my gosh. Yeah, 25 peace out. We'll see what happens. I'm guessing it's gonna take 20 pounds a day. Ready? This waiting thing sucks. You'd think I'd be used to it by now, but I still don't like it. It's not getting warmer, that's for sure. This kind of took the sight fishing thing out of play. Could be a good day for a spinnerbait. I mean, there's fish all behind us. Here we go. Oh. That was a bite. Ah, I thought he was bigger. This stuff's tough for a spinnerbait. As much as I'd like to fish one through here. There's a whole bunch of, I don't know, a bunch, but there's definitely fish throughout this whole flat here. Well, let's see. Motor back up. Ah. Motor up here. Well, this isn't what I was hoping for. Got Spore and Cannell, they caught, they're on the outside edge, they caught a couple early. Dudley, 3 for 6, no, 3 for 10. Well, the good news is they're not lighting them up. Bad news, I don't have any. Why is it blowing out of the damn east? Dude, that west wall is getting hammered, it's going right. Boom. Okay, here we go. Trolling motor's probably faster. How many fish? Oh God, that's a big one. Oh my God. That helps the cause. Woo! 4.9. It hit it the first time. I didn't know if it was a gar or not. All right, day 2 Bass Pro Tour. Got a little music going this morning. Dude, it's so dramatic. Got totally different conditions today than we had for day 1. It's gonna be sunny, east, northeast winds, 10 to 15. So east side of the west side of the lake is still gonna be pretty rough, but we're gonna go do something a little bit different this morning and then see how it goes. But I gotta catch them today. You wanna stay tuned, swipe up, follow Major League Fishing, see what we're gonna do on the water today. Make sure you watch MLF Live. I think it's gonna take longer than 10 minutes. I just know what lives on the other side of this thing. Get that son of a bitch moving. Thank you. You too. I don't know if we're gonna catch a bass over here, but we're gonna find out. Huh? Well, we ain't getting through any lines in before we get out. Nah! He's like, he just wants me to panic knowing his line's in 2 minutes. You gotta be kidding me. Right where I wanted to go, he's catching them. That hurts. Just a 6-pounder. With the wind blowing the way it's been blowing the last couple days, there had to be a lot of current pushing through here. Jerk bait. There's a bunk sitting up right on down here, man. I gotta make another path down there. I just saw a boil over here. Well, let's see. We're gonna get over on the other side. Actually good frog water up in there, skipping around. What you gonna do, Reese? Well, I know that I was thinking about this spot all night long. I mean, they may all be off these beds and gone, and huh? Oh, crickets let me down. OMG. I got a 2-pounder, I got a 2-pounder. Finally. A 2-1. Wow. Yeah, no. Wow. My tournament was rough. Hopefully you've enjoyed some of the on the water coverage. You got to see my entire process from practice through competition. You get to see that it's not all easy. You know, you always see a highlight reel typically when we watch a TV show, but this was the reality of it behind the scenes, that we do a lot of casting, not always a lot of catching. Sometimes it's brutally tough out there. like this one was. But the biggest thing is just you got to keep going, make the next cast. Hopefully you enjoyed this. Make sure you like, subscribe, Skeet Reese Fishing. Until next time, tight lines, and just go jack a big one.